Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Third Age to the War Divide and Conquer. And I know that I uploaded the last episode yesterday on Wednesday, and that I said in an update video back on last Sunday that I wasn't going to be able to upload a lot, but I've managed to find a sliver of extra time for me to record one last video for you guys for this week. So here we are on Saturday playing this again. So things are a little bit different as well. Yet again, the game has shown its true colors and it crashed when I was recording this episode the last time. I'll just show you the load list here. So as you can tell by the music, we're actually about to have a big battle going on, and it's going to be a really good one, trust me. I hope. Well, we'll see. And I saved it so that in case it crashed I could just reload it, and so here we are. I've basically lost, so there's where I saved at the end of the last episode on August 11th at 20 minutes past 2 in the afternoon. And then I saved at the start of this battle on August 11th at 34 minutes past 2. So it's about a quarter of an hour later after the end of the last episode, and we are having a battle. So this is one that I've started as well on the bridge outside Lest. And look at this. Khan Margos the Chivalrous, the faction heir for Rune, is joining in the battle. So if we can destroy the entirety of this garrison, and with any luck, these chariots as well, we should be able to just march into Lest itself, which would be fantastic if we can do that. So the last time I did this, I did take about 20% casualties, and because I'm attacking a bridge, I'm normally the one defending. So this time I'm attacking. It's a very different scenario setup for me entirely, but my tactic last time seemed to work out okay, if a little bit costly at the start, but it sort of eventually worked itself out. So we're going to give it another try, and we'll basically carry on the episode from there. I didn't really do a lot in the last well, in between the last episode and this point. It was mostly just preparing this army to attack Lest over a couple of turns and sort of getting a few things moved around, and that was about it really. Using the money we're getting every turn to continuously add extra buildings to the production list, that sort of thing. Again, nothing, excuse me, nothing that you haven't already seen last episode as well. So, yeah, nothing really missed except for this battle. So this is why we are trying it again. Now, the tactic... Oh, hello. Why are you dragging along? So the tactic I did last time, I had my catapults up front here. My pikes, my farmhand pikes there, my mercenary axemen as well close behind. Let's just put the catapults back a bit there. So, what I also did is, because there are chariots, I did deploy some stakes just in case the chariots got a little bit bold-headed and decided to try and charge me across the river. They didn't last time, so hopefully they don't do it again. They don't do it this time, but excuse me, just in case. Also, I know stakes don't do anything against chariots, but the enemy reinforcements have cavalry, and if they come running in and the chariots come across and delay me somewhat, at least I can have some kind of defense here against them. So it leaves one avenue open there, basically, for the enemy cavalry. Again, if they send anything through. So, swordsman up front. Oh, sorry, swordsman there. We have 3 spears there. So there's our group 1. Farmhand pikesmen and our mercenaries are group 2. So there's our generals as well. And then we've got our cav. So we'll put in a column there nicely. So all our archers can fire at will in case they can shoot the enemy cav. So what I did was immediately start marching across this bridge. I got my catapults to open fire and my archers to fire at will as well, just to provide some sort of covering fire here. Unfortunately, the the chariots have gone out of range. So as these guys are marching across to go and deal with the chariots, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do this earlier than I did last time. I'm going to start bringing the rest of my forces across. Last time I actually delayed until I took out the chariots, and the enemy reinforcements managed to get into the fight a lot sooner than I had anticipated. So if I start moving my stuff across now, at least this way, I should be fine. Let's bring my catapults about halfway across the bridge as well. That worked out quite well last time as well. So the farmhands are going to start taking some casualties here, unfortunately. Right, Axemen might as well pick up speed. There's the rest of the army trying to march across. I'm going to start running my main infantry line across now. Here we go. Some pikes are going in first. Hopefully we deal all the damage we need to against the general. Let's start marching my cavalry as well. So now my axemen are going in. This is looking... oh, there we go. Actually, that went out a lot better than last time. Enemy chariots are still around. We're probably not going to kill them off quick enough. And they're probably going... if they escape, they're probably going to go into Lest if we win this battle. They did that last time.
Only half the enemy force remains. Behold how our cowardly foe
Ah, they broke. Lovely.
It's time to press the attack.
So, what we're going to do is we're going to take all of our spearmen. We're going to line up across here. Swordsmen, you are going to form up just behind them there to provide some support. Catapult is in a pretty nice position. Last time it was quite effective. So hopefully this works again. We're going to have some spears on the flank as well. There. Lighter spears just to block off the path so they don't go towards my catapults. In fact, I'm going to put my pikemen over that side as well. I'm going to keep my mercenary axemen off on the flank though, just to help protect that side, and also because they are quite useful for flanking attacks. And my cavalry, of course, are over here. So now I have the advantage. I have gained the ground I need to. The enemy can no longer defend the bridge. The enemy chariots have retreated across the bridge now. So they are no longer a threat. Unfortunately, if we win this battle and the enemy retreats, those chariots are going to go back into the city, which is going to be a bit of a pain, but not the biggest of problems. So it looks like they're going to try and go directly across the bridge. This is something I've noticed as well with the audio. Whenever the reinforcing army is coming in, they don't have the same marching sounds that the rest of the forces are supposed to have. Get in there, stall those swords. Cavalry move, we're going to try and flank now. My archers. Let's stretch you out a bit more. Be ready to shoot against those cavalry units there.
Is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
The archers are getting cut to ribbons. Enemy cavalry is now in range, getting shot at. Thankfully they're shooting at my archers. Okay, that's fine. There's the enemy heavy cav. Let's pull my cavalry out of the way. We want to draw them in before I commit my cavalry to anything. Right, catapults. I'm not going to actually get you to shoot at anything yet. Everything seems to be engaged over on this flank. Here we go. They're coming towards my spears. Nice. I'm going to redirect some of my spears across here a bit. Re-angle them. Run these swords past the line there. Catapults. Start shooting at the enemy infantry coming up there. Keep moving. form up there, please. Just to help block this off a bit more as well. Enemy cavalry is getting destroyed quite a bit, so that's nice. Oh, if only that was the enemy. Oh, it is the enemy general. Oh, you bastard. He just escaped. His entire corner got wiped out and he survived. You lucky son of a bitch. Oh. Same can't be said for the rest of his men. I'm keeping my archers committed to... Actually, I'm going to get my generals to commit to the enemy general unit as well, while my rangers deal with the enemy cav there.
Rise up, men of Dale! Rise up, men of Dale!
Let's get those swords there. Spears are holding. The enemy cavalry has not gone down very much at all there. Oh! Did I just say arse? I was going to say, oh, what a shot, and it kind of went into arse. So in other words, I didn't finish my sentence. Right. Catapults, hold fire. And I would begin shooting into this pile here, but we're going to shoot some of our own people. So, I don't know what to do with you now. Let's try and aim for that clan guard at the back. Maybe do one volley, see how it goes. We've got a bit of height.
We await your command.
Not able to shoot the clan guard.
We await your command.
Nope, can't shoot the clan guard for some reason. Whoa, hello rangers, are getting attacked by the enemy cav. Right, let's bring our axes in here, because we are now getting trapped ourselves. Right, let's bring my cavalry out. We've got to start running down some of these troops. No, rangers, you get back into position. Oh, I've lost 30% of my army. This has not gone very well. This happened last time. Last time the game crashed and I had to refight a battle, things went worse. It's doing it again. It's like it knows. Right. Right, archers. Let's actually, now that all the enemy infantry is committed over there, let's get you out of the way. We'll start shooting into the flanks. Come on. We need to start breaking some of these enemy units.
Bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Pull back. Charge there, Cav. Oh, they're breaking through. They're going to try and go for my catapults. Oh, I've lost so much men now. So much men. So many men. They're just trying to grind their way into through my flanks there to get to my catapults. I can't talk. Too much going on. All right, we've broken them. Doesn't really matter. They're run down. Right, run down those 4. Have to try and make sure that nothing escapes. Damn it! Enemy cavalry's breaking through. 20 of them. Aim for the flag rim. Just aim for the middle. Just do whatever you can. How have you not killed these 3?
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We get these guys quickly before they run away. Yes, we can. Haha. Routed them. My catapult is screwed. Right, don't worry about that, Cav. Get back up here, run down all the enemy infantry. All my archers to focus on there. I'm trying to save my catapults here. block the space in front of my archers while we shoot up that cav unit. There we go, routed them again.
If we continue
Going.
like this, we will smash the
Keep
enemy.
running them all down. Perfect. That unit done. Go for those 4.
Behold how
Lovely.
our cowardly
So it's,
foe
all the cavalry are
runs.
dead now. It's just these 4 men.
Press the attack.
So the chariots and the raiders
Awed
escaped.
by the victory we have won here today.
455. Okay, dropped to 24%. So it's actually not as high as it said it was. Still though, why is it the game always wants to make things more harder the second time around? Why? It's like it's learning. It's crashing itself deliberately so it can learn. Bastard, how dare it do that to me. Still, a victory is a victory. Hopefully enough of our catapults survived and came back to the army.
No. We have triumphed.
So it's just the chariots. Okay, everything else died.
Yes, my lord.
Right, so in Caras Valathrim, I completely emptied it of the army, and I've got a couple of fort units being produced there to hold that. Carvrad is there. I'm pretty sure that was in the last episode. Yeah, it's just basically everything's being moved around. I got a general and stuff out of there from that fort. I don't know if that happened last episode or not. Got stuff around here.
Orders.
Don't remember what I was doing with you got. Oh yeah, I was sending them down there for grouping
Your
up.
orders, my lord.
Make your will, my lord. My lord.
Oh, I was actually going to try and get him to Santanwi
We can go no further today.
without being attacked by something. Cool. Everything else appears to be fine. Oh, Mistrand is under siege again, by the way. Which isn't too bad. I've got, I don't know if I did this last episode as well, but I managed to get 3 fresh spears and 3 fresh sword units into the city. And a fresh cav unit as well. I managed to replenish quite a lot of the troops there, so it's quite well defended now.
Yes, my lord.
So there's less. 15 to 2. I'm just going to auto-resolve this one. 14 for 148. I can guarantee I would have done a lot worse than that.
An honourable, glorious victory.
3,750.
Our
Yeah,
courage
why
and
not?
honour have conquered.
Alright, so Lest is now under our control. Get a new spy.
My
We've
lord.
got 2 spies here.
Lord.
So let's start scouting out this way.
My lord. My lord.
1 catapult to our capital.
Your will, my
Get in there,
lord,
get
by
free
your
upkeep,
command.
please. Thank you. Relations worsened with the Easterlings of Rune. Like I give a damn. I really don't care. Okay.
Orders.
Your orders.
So we'll start getting some watchtowers in this area as well. And then we have a fort there we can use once this crap has been defeated as well. Okay. So there's going to be something here. There's the town there. And then we've got Offalbed as well. So we've got 3 immediately around us. There's going to be something along here probably, if I remember the map correctly. There's something somewhere along this mountainside. And then we've got something over this side as well. But if we end up next to the Variags of Khand, they may go to war with us. So we need to be a little bit careful if possible. Ooh, Bardian marksman. Lovely. Do, 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 do. I don't know what to build. I don't know what to build. Something useful, preferably. Could upgrade the archery range here at Carvarad. I could get some standing stones to improve the culture.
My lord.
Everything else has something being built more or less. So, okay, let's improve the culture here. I know we've already got a load of units listed, but it might help speed things up if we have better culture. Santanui is retraining the units there. Lovely. So we have no more missions at the moment.
Ships ready. Set sail.
What was on that boat? Was that a catapult, if I remember rightly, from the capital as well? Huh. Seems to like giving me artillery as rewards. Particularly since I don't need artillery at the moment, but oh well. Hello, fort. 734 soldiers. Soldiers. I'm actually going to fight this one. I'm going to do whatever damage I can. It'd be quite useful to do that, so let's see what we can do, shall we?
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Ah. It's a wooden fort, not a stone one. Forgot about this.
Forward! Advance! Advance! Onward!
Right.
Advance! Onward!
Awkward. Oh, well, we're still going to do whatever damage we can.
Onward! Onward! Forward! Ceasefire! Men! Ready, men! Advance! Forward! March! We men of Dale will help you. Move out! We men
Bring
of
it,
Dale
you
will help
bastards. I've left a bit of a gap there so that my javelins can shoot nicely into the pile there. We're going to lose a few men to the enemy cav archers, unfortunately. Not really a lot we can do about it. Their range could probably cover this entire fort anyway.
The enemy are battering down the gates.
Actually losing quite a few men to those. Break the gate already, so the archers come and charge us.
Blast their eyes! The enemy's ram is through our gates.
These are just spare units anyway. They're not really of any vital importance, which probably makes them very happy to know that.
We men of Dale will help you.
Doodle-oo-doop-doop. Right, here we go. Cavalry. And throw javelins. Throw into the pile. Ho 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 ho. Aim for the Balshot tribesmen. And release your sticks. Well, taking out a lot of their cav. That's quite good. Things seem to have balanced themselves out a bit in the melee down there.
Come together.
Let's pull our captain away from that.
Ours. The enemy have taken them.
How many we killed? 13%. Woohoo!
Ready, men? Defeat seems almost certain.
Yeah, it's mainly because it is. Screw it. Send in the captain.
Ready, men?
Oh, the enemy clan guard has arrived.
Only half our force remains.
Oh, I don't care.
We men of Dale will help you.
I've already made my intentions of this battle very clear. Look at the numbers dropping rapidly.
Our foolish general has thrown his life away. Perhaps our chances of victory
Oh
with
dear,
it,
poor
or its
captain.
defeat is a bitter drop to swallow.
141. Woohoo! So much damage. When it's not really. It's very little damage. Well, if our daughter resolved it, we would have not killed as many. So, Like I said, isn't that fort is of no vital importance to the overall campaign, so. And neither were those 3 units. They just needed to be there because free upkeep. So. Only thing that this really affects is our battle statistics. So this will go down as a defeat. Which is a pity. And now they've combined some forces together, which is kind of annoying. But they've left the path relatively open for my Barding herd to try and get to Santanwi for retraining. So we're going to try and get them there if we can. Okay. New mission, Principality of Dol Amroth. Oh yeah, Gondor, if you look at the minimap, has been more or less wiped out. Dwarves of Khazad-dûm on the northern... No. What kind of deal is that? What kind of crap are you trying to pull?
Yes, my lord.
So Dol Amroth is apparently there. So
Yes,
ow, my ears.
without question. As you
Stop
wish.
getting blocked, you son of a...
Without question.
Ooh, barons, hello. We can get lots of heavy units now. We've got our spears, the Bardian marksmen, Lake Town pikemen, barons, Dale swordsmasters. We have a lot of new units to play with. We're on 12,000 in our treasury, which is quite nice. Don't have the best cavalry, so let's get some stables there. Bermaling. I don't know what to do with you. So I'll leave you for the moment. Lest has been repaired. And that's it. Okay, so Barlemy, we have plenty of cash aside for you. So let's go for some more population growth. Try and get our cities, our towns as higher ranked as possible is what I'm trying to say.
My lord.
Aha!
Approaching.
En Mahad.
My
Hello.
lord. Approaching.
Amanaricus.
Approaching quiet, my lord.
That spy there.
Approaching, my lord.
That spy there. This is the day of the spy.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands. This tower will keep vigil
Hoping
over
these
the
guys
lands.
attack us soon, because I don't really want to be sitting around with this siege going on for 6 more turns.
I will not waste words on you.
Let's get a mining network there. That will be pretty beneficial for us.
Yes, my lord.
Right, now.
Orders. Yes.
Your orders, my lord.
Orders. My lord. Yes. We have marched our limit. I will not waste words on you.
So
my
as long
lord.
as I stay out
I
of
will not
that
waste
area,
words on you. I will not waste words on you.
we'll be fine. So we'll go
By
there.
your command, we can go no further today. Orders.
Lovely. Mordor. Alright, so what are we on? We're on 18 regions out of 30. Dale, Dol Guldur, and Mistrand. Well, we have 2 of those. So right now, our personal objective, which I haven't given any attention to our personal objective for the majority of this campaign since the very first episode, because it's basically just been to wipe out Rune. And so far, we are doing a pretty good job. We're over halfway to our region control victory condition anyway. So by the time we defeated Rune, let's see, there's 3 here alone, so that's 21. So that means at that point, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3. So we'll only need... Yeah, so we'll be up to 21. We'll only need 9 regions, and if we go to war with Dol Guldur, we'll have Alg, and then... well, Dol Guldur itself, that's another 2. I reckon we could probably get to the general victory condition by completing 2 personal objectives, which is to defeat Rune and defeat Dol Guldur. Oh, actually, those are the victory conditions. Well, Rune is the first one, so we're just going to focus on that first.
Yes, my lord.
Ships ready.
And then if we defeat them quickly enough, and we have the ability to go on towards the Shadow of Mirkwood, then why not? Oh, I had 2 catapults in this fleet. Nice.
Ships ready.
I have 1 here.
Full sails. Your will, my lord.
All right. Next turn. Well then, looks like we have another siege on our hands. Oh god, they got chariot. 2 sets of chariots. Oh, bloody hell. This one's going to be a little bit tough with that reinforcing army. Lots of heavy units there. I'm hoping that this is the majority of their remaining heavy units in their entire faction, but somehow I doubt this. Right. I'm going to have to do this in the next episode, unfortunately, guys. I know I said I had a slither of time to record this extra episode for you guys for this week, but unfortunately I don't have any more time than this. So next episode, well, to do this battle anyway. So anyway, next episode, Halward the Mighty will be facing off against Gizik and Captain Ulfast of the Eastlings of Rune, numbering about, well, nearly 2,500 men, or a little over 2,500 men, against our forces at just under 2,000. So we'll see how this goes. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next episode.